Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. And what's good, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Okay, yes indeed, yes indeed. Your boy is working off of 1 hour of sleep. Okay, and I think it is 1 hour, if not no hours. That where the fuck that mosquito come from? Ugh. Anyways, but we're here to talk about Shauna Brooks and Benzino. Now, I was supposed to have this video out on Thursday, but due to the storm that hit us Wednesday, luckily there was no damages to anything that I got going on. Thank God. But because of that, some of my videos are behind. So this was one of the ones that I was supposed to do for Thursday. Okay, but being that it's going to, when you see this, it's going to be Friday afternoon at lunchtime. This is what you got. I have a whole lot coming up. So before we get into today's tea, let's get into what I got coming up next. And coming up next is Boys Night Out. Okay, Boys Night Out will be out Saturday night. We'll be going live Saturday night, okay, at 9, 8 Central Time. Will be the season finale of season 2 of Boys Night Out, and all 5 of us will be in attendance. So be on the lookout for that this Saturday at 9, 8 Central Time, right after Love and Marriage Huntsville will be our season finale, okay? So I'm very excited about it, but at the same time, I'm very sad because we had a lot of fun this season. This was probably our best season yet. So today on the list is Shauna Brooks, okay? And apparently she's a transgender model. I've heard about her many a times before. And she reveals that she got a relationship with Benzino, who is pretty much best known for being on Love and Hip Hop. I mean, people like me know that he had a music career or whatever, and he had a hip hop weekly magazine, but most people know him from Love and Hip Hop. She says that she's tired of hiding their relationship. Now, I got an article here from thesource.com. I'm gonna read it, and then there is some audio too. So I already got my Bluetooth speaker ready. Okay. So we're about to get right on into this thing. So let me get my picture up. So the article reads: transgender model Shauna Brooks has put Benzino on blast, posting recordings online highlighting her relationship with the rapper. Okay. Brooks states that she isn't attempting to out the rapper and his romantic preferences, but is choosing to place her relationship in the forefront as opposed to hiding their love privately. Benzino has resisted her wants in fear of people would look at him crazy. Now there's another blog by the name of Ken Barbie, okay? And that blog actually has the audio. So I'm gonna play that real quick, and I'm gonna read you the notes at the top. And the notes reads, in these exclusive videos, Benzino admits his attraction and desire for more with Shauna, but became infuriated with her when it got to the point to where she wanted to take things public because he felt that people would look at him crazy. Here is that audio. Like, why can't you understand that? You don't fucking look bad, I do. You can never look bad. Because see, in this world, you ain't doing nothing wrong. It would be wrong if I did. Can't you get that through your head? You're not looking bad, Shauna. You're looking like a fucking chick. Hey, it's just a chick and she tried to fuck with a nigga. I'm looking wrong because what the fuck are you doing trying to fuck with a transgender? Okay, that's one. And then I think this is another one. Let me make sure. But I think this is another one. Like, why can't you understand that? Oh, no, that's the same one. The same one. Okay, this is another one. Don't always, like the trans thing is always going to come up in certain ways, but it doesn't take away who you are and the qualities that you have. That's all I'm saying. So it's just that the world's not ready for that, because believe me, man, they would hop on me like a fucking. It would be my father would disown me. It would be a fucking mess with me. I'm up. See, Shauna. What? I'm just. And I'm
just now adapting to this type of work. But who I was before, I'm like alpha male. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. Now, yes, I'm saying this shit is all new to me, and I'm trying to be open minded about it. But then I'm like, I said, wow, this is crazy because she looks. I mean, the way they got you looking, the way you, it's just, you know what I mean, like. So, and it's not like I've even said, okay, well, let me go look at some other trends now. I haven't even looked at that. I haven't even done that. I love porn. I don't watch tranny porn. I don't watch gay porn. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm old in my ways. I'm a 55-year-old nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So listen, Daddy. Daddy.
It is what
I'm
it is.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try not to be selfish. Okay, since you're saying I'm being selfish.
Yeah, because you're not thinking about me and what I could be going through. That's not fair. Because people are cruel and my world would be finished. I would be done. I would what little I'm trying to get back now, what little I'm trying to get Zeno back into the thing now, I'd be done. Like, but that's not what the world's gonna think. They're gonna be like, man, she's good.
Earlier this month, Benzino was arrested for criminal damage in Georgia. Okay, so that's one thing. That's one thing in regards to the story. Now, there's some other stuff that's going on. Now, 50 Cent walked in. Okay, as usual, he's a punk himself. 50 Cent walked in and had some things to say. Now, this article comes from xlmag.com. Okay, now 50 it says now 50 Cent never takes his foot off the gas when it comes to trolling his adversaries. This time, Fifth goes after longtime Shady Records foe Benzino regarding his sexual preference. On Wednesday, April the 13th, 50 Cent hit up his infamous Instagram account with a short, seemingly homophobic post that dissed both Benzino and former G Unit member Young Buck regarding their connections to transgender women in one fell swoop. In the post caption, the New York MC wrote, Young Buck, Benzino, just embrace who you are, but don't pat nobody but when they score a basket, fool. Ha 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 ha. Nah, for real, punk. The social media post was accompanied by a video clip of an alleged phone call between Benzino and transgender model Shauna Brooks, which I just played. In a voice which assumed to be that of Zeno's can be heard complimenting the transgender woman's appearance and discussing his sexual preference. He also appears to be addressing his own assumptions that being involved with the transgender community would be a bad look for him. I'm just now adapting to this type of work, Benzino allegedly told the model. But who I was before, I'm like that alpha male. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. Now, yes, I'm saying this shit is all new to me and I'm trying to be open minded about it. But then I'm like, wow, this is crazy because she looks, I mean, the way they got you looking. I ain't going to read the rest of that because I already read it. Then, about an hour after his initial post, the rapper turned TV exec followed by posting another video clip containing more alleged audio to be Benzino, further explaining to Shauna Brooks that he wants to avoid any public association with the transgender community. You don't fucking look bad. I do, Benzino seemingly says. You could never look bad because, see, in this world, you ain't doing nothing wrong. It would be wrong if I did. Can't you get that through your head? You're not looking bad, Shauna. You're looking like a fucking chick. Hey, it's just a chick and she trying to fuck with a nigga. I'm looking wrong because what the fuck are you doing trying to fuck with a transgender? In response, Benzino clapped back with some seemingly homophobic shots of his own aimed at 50 Cent in regards to a storyline on Fifth's hit show Power Book 2 Ghost that features characters within the LGBTQ plus community. So 50 Cent want to clown me for fucking with the trans community, Benzino wrote on his IG story on Wednesday. Someone asked him why Power got gay as hell this season. Yo, 50 Cent, have you heard? Have you watched those Drew and Everett scenes back each week? 50 Cent's trolling session on Wednesday appears to have been sparked by a recent episode of It's Tricky with Raquel Harper podcast that dropped on Tuesday. During the interview, Young Buck not only addressed rumors that he is gay, but also addressed his ongoing legal battle with his former G Unit boss, forced him into bankruptcy. The latest news comes just a day after video footage from Benzino's 2020 arrest for damaging a man's car over an argument in connection to Zeno's former girlfriend, Althea, surfaced online. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, y'all, That's it in regards to this particular story about Shauna Brooks and Benzino. And I got a lot to say about this, and we're gonna talk about this Saturday night on Boys Night Out too. We're gonna get everybody else's you know, facts and tea on this as well. But let me get into this. Let me get back on camera for y'all. I just want to say this. I don't agree with putting people out. I don't agree with outing anybody. I don't agree. I'm 100% against outing anybody. Because truth be told, it's a lot of niggas I could have outed a long fucking time ago and they never did it. That's number one. I don't think that there's any reason for anyone to out anybody. Let's make that clear. Number two, let me talk to Shauna. And I don't know if anybody's going to be mad with me for what I'm about to say. But if you're going to get mad with me, that's fine. I'm used to people being mad with me about what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go ahead and tell you what I think right now. Listen, I feel like this, Shauna. You're saying that you don't want to keep hiding your so-called relationship with Benzino. That's the tea I'm getting. You don't want to hide your relationship with Benzino and you're tired of hiding it. And you want to go public with your relationship and all of this other stuff. But what I don't understand, what I don't get about these transgendered women and these gay ass niggas is this right here. Why do you choose to pursue men like Benzino? Why do you choose to pursue men like a young buck? Why do you choose to pursue men that would never be seen in public with none of y'all? That would deny you in a minute. Why do you want to be in a relationship with any of them? Why would you ever want to suggest to have your relationship out in the public? Because that'll never fucking happen. Let's be real. That'll never happen. You got to be real with yourselves. I don't know how old Shauna is. I know she's been around for a long time. I know this already, but let's keep it all the way real. She been doing this for many, many years, exposing niggas and all this other shit. Didn't she expose Stevie J at one point in time, saying that he was messing with her too? Like, it's just, what are you doing? I personally feel like, why are you doing this? Like, I hate it when a trans woman or a gay dude get with some DL man and they've been fucking with them for all this time, and when they don't get their way, they want to expose somebody. Why? Why even put yourself in that position to be hurt by a nigga like that anyway? Because like I just said, they ain't never coming out. They ain't gonna never claim you. They ain't gonna never look at you besides what they look at you as. And that's a late night creep. You would never be in the public. You would never be walking into a coffee shop with them in the daytime unless you in Idaho some damn where. It's never going to be what you want it to be. So why even put yourself in predicaments where you are not going to be claimed? And my thing is, if you're going to sit up here and be mad because you're not being claimed, then you need to get the hell on somewhere, because you already know what Benzino gives. You know the type of nigga he is. Why even get involved with somebody like that? I would never agree with being involved with somebody being outed. I would never agree to that. People get killed behind stuff like that. It's dangerous to out somebody. My thing about this is, and I ain't saying that it's okay, I'm not saying that it's right, but you already know what you're getting yourself into when you dating a man like that. You already know what you're getting yourself into when you're fucking with a DL nigga. They ain't shit. Why get in a relationship with any of them? I always tell people, if you're going to get involved with a DL dude, it got to be strictly for the sex and the sex only. Don't ever expect them to hold your hand when you're in public. Don't ever expect them to hold the door open for you when y'all walking in the library, when you're walking in the coffee shop or anything like that. Don't ever expect for them to have you ride in the car with them. And if they do ride in the car with you, they're going to let their seat back all the way like this. So won't nobody see them. How I know? Because I dealt with a few of them in my past. My second relationship was with a DL nigga. And that was the worst thing ever. Because number one, they don't want to be seen with you. That's number one. They don't want to be seen with you. They don't want anybody to know that they fucking with you. They want to keep you a secret. But at the same time, they want to micromanage your every move. They want to know what you're doing, who you doing it with, where you going, what you eating, how long you going to be out. They want to know all that, but they don't want to claim you. That's my thing. See, they don't be wanting to claim you at all, but they want to know what you doing. They want to know where you headed. They want to know who the fuck you talking to. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. So when I see people like Shauna Brooks that steady going with men like that and then get mad when they don't get what the fuck they want and put them on blast, that is whack as fuck to me. I'm sorry, but it is. If you already know what they giving, why you even involving yourself with scum like such as DL men? Why even do that? Why? It's ridiculous to me. I would never agree to that. I don't give a damn because I love my life. And I don't think that it's my place to put anybody on blast. Now, it's one thing, and let me tell you, and I'm gonna be real because I ain't perfect, but I'm gonna be real with you. It's been plenty of niggas that I know for a fact that's been trying to holler at me, been trying to hit on me, but in the public, they want to sit up here and try to play me in front of people and all that other stuff. And it's been many a times where I wanted to be like, well, you know what? You weren't saying that was when I was riding your face, or you weren't saying that when my dick was in your mouth. You weren't saying that when you was begging to suck my dick. It's been many of them that been begging to suck my dick. It's been many of them that been wanting to eat my ass. Been many of them want to do all that type of stuff. Been many of them that wants to fuck with me. It's been many of them. And when they see me in public and they be with they niggas and shit like that, they want to sit up there and make it a big deal when they see me in public. But I could easily say, bitch, you weren't saying it when my dick was in your mouth. Trust me. It's a lot of them I could put on blast for having my dick in their mouth while they sitting up there talking shit in front of people. It's plenty of them. But I could say that, but I won't say it because it ain't even my place to do that. I ain't even gonna sit up there and expose you. Your tea is safe with me. You know what I mean? Your tea is safe with me. But my thing about this is, it's just, I don't like that. I don't like none of that. My thing is, she got a history of outing men, but then want to cry victim when she gets the backlash. What you think you gonna get? What you think you getting? No matter what his preference is, Benzino trusted you with that preference. He trusted you enough to tell you certain shit. I mean, it's just, and my thing is, why even record the conversation? See, that's another thing that I can't stand. See, y'all be out here recording conversations. Y'all be out here putting, like, it's whack as fuck because it means that you was never genuine from the very beginning because you out here recording conversations and shit like that just so you can have it on standby when you ready to expose a nigga. What's the fucking point of you recording on phone conversations and shit like that? You've been ready to expose it. So my thing about this is, what the fuck make you think they still gonna want to be with you like that when you done sat there and recorded the phone calls and videos and all this other shit without them knowing and having any knowledge of it, and you done put it on blast? What make you think? Because you done lost them now. You lost them by putting it on blast. So you think now that you done put it out there, that means they still gonna want your ass and now you finna cry wolf? Girl, bye. That ain't the way the world turns, baby. That ain't the way it goes. Kill it. I ain't buying that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not. That's some bullshit. I never get with no shit like that. Period. It's wrong to me. I'm sorry, but it is. Stop fucking with these DL niggas and maybe your heart won't be broken. Fuck with somebody that really want to fuck with you. Fuck with somebody that really want to claim you. Why y'all keep putting yourselves through this shit? And then y'all think y'all, what be the game plan behind these exposés and shit? What be the goal behind it? That be the type of questions that I be wanting to ask. What's the end goal of this? Because after you expose the nigga, he ain't fucking with you no more. So what you gonna do now? You love him so much. You love it. You love him so much. You love the relationship. You ain't love it enough to leave the shit alone. You exposed the nigga because he didn't want to give you what the fuck he wanted. You already knew what was at stake for him anyway. When you started fucking with him, you think they gonna sit up there and ruin their reputation because you want to be in public with a straight nigga? Get the fuck out of here. A so-called straight nigga at that, get the fuck out of here. It's not even worth it. Move on. And trust me, I know I spent a lot of time on Shauna, but let me get on not Beyonce. Let me get on Benzino. Cause you stupid too. I never understood men like you that sit up here and talk all the shit you talk and do all that extra shit because your bitch ass had a lot to say about that Lil Nas X video, but you sitting up here licking and sucking up on Shauna. Shut the fuck up, Benzino. You homophobic ass bitch. Let me just make that shit clear. Cause see, you're not out of the woods yet. First of all, if you gonna fuck around, do you. But don't get your ass out in public talking shit about homosexuality and you partake in the bullshit, bitch. Let's make that clear. Number two, I don't like niggas like you because y'all always fucking with niggas like me on the low and then get out here and try to, talk shit about the community when you dibble and dabble in it yourself. That's number two. That's number three. Number four, also can't stand niggas like you because you claim you on the DL, you claim you don't want nobody to know, but yeah, y'all go to niggas and you go to trans women that you know air niggas out. So it's like you want your shit to be put on blast. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like I guess you can't make it make sense because it just don't make sense. Like, make it make sense, Benzino. Make it make sense. Oh, you can't make it make sense? Oh, I know you can't. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Benzino. Make it make sense because right now it's not making any sense to me. You want to be on the DL so bad, but in the same breath, you go to the person that has a history of outing niggas all the time, and you thought that you would be spared? Nigga, bye. You stupid. You like DL niggas always do the most messiest shit. Y'all want to be on the low so bad, but get with these queens and these trans people that you know gonna put your ass on blast. It's so stupid. I sit back and I watch it. I be like, I wouldn't have said nothing. But y'all, you go over there with them pumps. That's what I be saying. I wouldn't have said nothing, but going over there with the pumps. They're just like that dude, what's his name? Kerry Rose. We ain't heard from him. We ain't heard no more stories about him since then. But he was fucking with that Fantasia looking ass boy. That boy put him on blast and everything. Kerry never addressed it. He acted like that shit didn't exist. Kept it moving. Dwight Howard. He never addressed that shit. Period. Never addressed it. He'll have stories come out about him all the time and it goes away. Young Buck. They did say that Young Buck was allegedly messing with a transgender woman. They did say that, but I ain't heard nothing else about it since then. Then we already know Bobby Valentino liked to mess with the trans women because he was seen running out of trans woman hotel room on video. He was running fast, but telling us to slow down because he just want to get to know us. Make it make sense. This and 50 Cent, just shut your bitch ass up. Cause I can't stand 50 Cent and I can't stand those that support him. Because y'all sit up there and y'all let this motherfucker go out and do whatever he want to do. He bullies people day in and day out and y'all think the shit funny. It ain't funny to me. I'm just gonna say it. It ain't fucking funny. I can't stand that lonely ass bitch. 50 Cent is lonely. He need help. For real. He really do. Cause he an asshole. I don't like him. And that's just that on that and facts on facts. I don't like that nigga. Period. Period. I don't like him. But all I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna end this video. People like Shauna Brooks, if you really want to find love, stop trying to find love in these DL niggas that's never gonna love you. Stop trying to find them in these DL niggas that's never gonna claim you. Stop trying to find them in these men that don't want to be seen with you in the daylight. And and you come into these situations knowing that these are the type of niggas you dealing with, but then get mad and shit when it don't go your way and you want to put people on blast, that's stupid. Benzino, niggas like you. If you want to stay on the DL, you do that. But stop talking to these punks and these transgender women that you know gonna put you on blast. They got a history of doing that. Why do y'all do that dumb shit? It's so stupid to me. That's all I really got to say about it, child. I mean, I see this stupid shit all the time. Oh, I don't want nobody knowing. I fuck with you now. I don't want nobody knowing. Then the punk be like, okay. Soon as you piss him off, that's why you were sitting there. That's why I had my dick in your mouth. That's why I ride your face while you out here talking. Then you want to fight him. Then you want to try to go somewhere and kill him and leave him stinking because he put your business on blast. You wouldn't be in this situation if you weren't fucking with him. Just stupid on both sides. But anyway, before we get up out of here, let's get into what's coming up on the Scotty by Nature TV brand, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all, because I can't handle this bullshit no more. The Whether You Like It or Not panel starts back on May the 2nd at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Influence comes out Saturday morning, and Who Was Wrong airs on Sunday morning. Okay, the Influence come out Saturday morning. The Who Was Wrong comes out Sunday morning, and the Bad Boys LA panel starts again on Monday. Okay, I don't know the time yet because I'm working on Monday, so I got to figure out the time. But when I get the time, I will let you guys know. But yes, it will be Monday. So with that being said, you guys, be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, all you got to do is look in the description box. My Twitter, my IG is down below. And if you want me to follow you back on Instagram, all you gotta do is hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Team Scotty, and your boy would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here until my next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.